What is going on, traders? If you paid attention to my video last night, there is not one reason anyone in this Discord, anyone who watched the YouTube video should be red. The exact levels that I gave out last night in the pre-market today were dead on. Let's get into tonight's video. So I'm going to be going over the trades I took today as well as a game plan for tomorrow. So the highest level I told you guys, 438.64. It was literally the title of my last video. This was the best level for puts. It ended up hitting it in the pre-market, and look at the sell-off it did. This was the highest gap that SPY had. This was, if this would have happened in trading hours, guys, it would have went crazy, but it didn't. It happened in the pre-market. This was a partial gap close reversal. The first opening candle, I ended up getting calls towards the bottom. I got in a little early. I was waiting for this move to happen for the retest here. So I ended up buying in and ended up tripling down at the previous close. Did it look scary? Freaking right it did. This looked very scary, but I was playing my key levels. I ended up coming out here with a nice size win. And then the entire Discord, guys, right now at the Daily Sniper, we have a futures professor. His name is Gundy. He has been doing the live streams for the past 3 days and he's been killing it. He ended up learning puts again at our key level, 438.13. You see how it was previous resistance on Tuesday or on Wednesday, sorry. We came back up. We retested the key level. This is why I only play key levels. I ended up getting in here because we're at the key level and this was such an overreaction. And look what happened. I sold this candle and he was telling everyone that we will be making new lows, and look exactly what it did. This is the benefit that we have at the Daily Sniper. We have multiple brains going. It's not just me. You're not paying for just one person. We have a group. We have a family. We have professors and teachers all in the same room. A lot of people are skilled in different aspects of trading. We have unique strategies to ourselves. This Discord right here, guys, we've been absolutely killing it. The futures channel, bringing in the futures professor. This is a one-stop shop, guys. I'm so proud to be part of this Discord. I'm proud to have the mentors and professors and teachers that this Discord has right now because the work does the talking. We literally had one of the futures professors call out the absolute second high of the day, and that ended up going to a 5-point return. So obviously we didn't, I personally didn't hold. I know a couple other people did end up holding for this ride. I did not hold. I sell the move, guys, but I ended up doubling my small account today, just shy of doubling. I went from 2,200 all the way to 41 something. Okay. Just for doing same day options, which is very risky, but when you have a small account, you have to take the risk. I decided to take the risk today, and it paid. So I'm truly grateful. Let's go over the price action today. So that key level, guys, 438.13. Look at that. We broke through it. Look at the retest. You see the previous close. We broke through it. We hit it. Okay. We came back around. We still did not make it a resistance yet. So this was bullish. This was bullish. And then we had the hard sell through 1 key level, 2 key levels, 3 key levels, 4. I ended up hitting calls, same day calls, 435 calls, guys, at the key level. I told every single person to be watching. This is my major level. We already broke through 3 key levels. We hit the 4th. I hit the calls, and this was over a 35% gain just on this play. So those are the trades I took today. I took calls here. I ended up taking puts here. And then I took calls one more time at the key level. That I alerted in the Discord at 435.18. I wrote this level in the key levels for multiple days. I've been telling the people on YouTube, all the viewers, 435.18 was the level to watch. And it printed once again, just as it did yesterday. So where are we standing right now? So Jerome Powell was speaking today. He was on the bearish side. There is a chance that we could increase rates. It's just something that he was saying. He ended up being a lot more dovish towards the end, but at the very start, he was acting bearish. This is why we had such a big sell-off there. So The market right now is in limbo. The market is very indecisive right now. This is why I decide to stay cash. I don't trust being in a swing position in either direction. The daily candle today, very bearish. If you swung puts, you have every reason to swing puts. Will it work out? I don't know. The market's been faking out so much lately. I decided not to take that risk. My friends and myself, we ended up taking SPXS shares, and we were buying, but literally by the high of day, or the pre-market high. The average cost was around $14.81. So, and I'm holding those. Okay, if we end up going higher, I'll just stop out for break even. But for right now, I'm holding that play because I believe SPY is bearish. Everything I said in last night's video happened to the T. Everyone's getting bullish. The bears are switching to being bullish, and that's when liquidity gets pulled and the stock market comes down. As soon as retail becomes bullish, as soon as retail becomes bearish, the opposite thing happens. I knew that. That's something I have personally learned over the years of trading. So I was the most bearish person at these levels, and literally the level that I gave you guys, 438.64, ended up being the best spot. It happened in the pre-market. That happens, okay? This is why you don't chase the puts. You wait for the retest of the key level that we broke. 438.13 ended up being the second high of the day. So that's it. Moving forward, Jerome Powell is he was bearish and then he was dovish, okay, at the same time, bullish and bearish at the same time. So some things he was saying was bullish, some things he was saying was bearish, especially at the start. So stay cash. The levels we are going to be watching right now is going to be, we're going to be watching, well, 435.18 was our level. You see why we had such a downside? We broke through our key level. Look at the first initial bounce. This is why I play first reactions. You see the first bounce of 435.18. Bam. Look, when we break through 435.18, we retest it, we reject it to the next key level. So the previous floor of the day for today is going to be 433.53. This is the new floor we are watching. If we gap up and we come back down to this, we're going to hit calls. If we gap down and come back to this, we're going to hit puts. The levels to be watching is after 433.53, I'm going to be watching 430. So I highly doubt that we are going to be breaking 430 right now. This was a big overreaction. I personally think we retrace to retest our key level of 437.43. This is the level I'm going to be paying attention to. So also put that in your chart, as well as the previous close. So the previous close, guys, especially if we open up around that area, 433.84 right here. Opening up in this area is going to dictate the move for the day 8 out of 10 times. So this gap needs to be filled in the live trading hours. So let's pay attention to this. If you see support, you're going to want to hit calls. If you see us building a roof on the previous close, we gap down, the retest of that level, we're going to hit puts. So that's the game plan for tomorrow. I'm paying very close attention to 433.53, 435.18, 435.85, and 436.54. We did break through our key level. That was a previous support and resistance, 437.43 for the last 2 days. The last 2 days we were respecting this. We were rejecting it. Again, this is going to be the best level for puts. So keep that in mind. Put your key levels down. Every key level I gave you guys yesterday, rejection. You see how it made a floor and then it made a rejection at 436.54? Look at the sell-off, but look where we bounce at our major key level I told you to pay attention to. 435.18. Look at the bounce it did. Once we broke through it, we retested it. Look at the downside potential. So play only key levels, guys, and play with the confirmation. This morning, the one thing I did wrong is I got in way too quickly. The play ended up working for my favor, but I don't like how over leveraged I was with my small account, and I did jump the gun. I didn't have patience and wait for my key level like I should have. If I would have just waited to previous close, this would have been one of the best plays of the day for my account. That's simple. So we got to wait. We got to have the patience. Patience pays 100% of the time. You pick and choose your plays. Every key level that I gave you yesterday printed, and that's the way we're going to be playing it from now on. Screenshot this, guys. Save this. Put these key levels on your chart. The main thing for tomorrow is the previous close. It's going to tell the direction. We have a big gap down. We're looking for calls back up. We gap up. We're looking for puts back to the previous close for support for a gap close reversal. That's the game plan, guys. If you would like to be a part of the Daily Sniper, guys, the link is in the bio. Right now, the price is what it is at right now. We will be increasing the price very soon. We are doing a lot of back-end work. We are making immense changes to the education that we are offering right now. We have a whole group of monitors that are printing day in and day out. Like I said, this is not just me. You're not paying for just me. We have professors, teachers, and mentors in this chat. When I am not there, they are giving out their gems. Thank you guys for paying attention. Thank you guys for watching these videos. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That mind boggles me, guys. I'm just a random old construction worker who randomly decided to take up trading 10 years ago, and where we are here is absolutely crazy. So thank you guys for the support. This just shows you guys always bet on yourself, no matter what. Every odd in life, I grew up thinking all the odds were against me. The odds were always against me until I decided that they're not going to be. And I stuck to something for the first time in my life, and I succeeded in it. So do not give up when times are rough. Double down. If you fail, keep failing until you get it right. Do not give up. The only time you fail is when you give up. That is it, guys. Thank you guys so much. I will see everyone tomorrow. Take care.